Hi guys, welcome to our next episode of Thinking Like a Brown Girl. I'm Amaneet.
I'm Gurjot.
And this is our daily dose of bullshit. Okay, so for today's episode, we're going to be responding to some of the submissions we got.
Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to hear this one.
We're not going to read all of them. We're just going to do like 2 or 3 depending on how long we talk on for. So I'm kind of nervous.
The first submission,
juicy as fuck, dude.
we took a little sneak peek. Sorry, guys.
No, we had to read through it because it was kind of long too. We had to gather our thoughts. I took freaking notes on this, guys. That's how serious I am about this. I don't know. I just need you guys to understand my point, and I don't want to start rambling.
I didn't take any notes. I did not come prepared like my fellow sister Miti has. But bro, we got a freaking essay up in here. Like when I tell you guys it's an essay, I wish y'all could see it. Like obviously we can't out this girl, but like we don't even know.
We don't know anything.
We don't know her name or anything because it's anonymous. Remember, y'all can write something in here, okay? But I don't want to like out her. I don't want to like just put it out there like that.
Yeah. Which it's an essay, but like it's a good thing. Like some of the other ones were kind of short, which we don't mind. We like that people are sending submissions in, but like we're like, dude, we kind of need more information to give you better advice, you know?
Yes, facts. I love the fact that it's an essay. Okay, let's just get started. Okay, we're giving them too much when we haven't even read anything. Okay. So first submission, Miti's gonna read it to you guys.
She said, help a sister out. I went on a date. I got his family and him gifts like food/snacks, and I got his dog a blanket too because I actually was putting an effort into it. I wasn't expecting anything in return. I know some guys give flowers and chocolates on the first date, but he didn't give anything. He wasn't really prepared, but he told me he had planned the day out. He took me out for lunch and then didn't know what to do, LOL.
First, she brought the dog a fucking blanket?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
That's dedication right there.
That's like, wow.
Girl, you
must really
above,
like this guy.
Yeah, you went above and beyond. Like, we have
it's a good thing. Like, good for you. Like you know?
Yeah.
Like you need that energy back. I'm just saying.
You got the good guys. Take that in.
Okay, whatever. He said he had the whole day planned out. He took me out for lunch and then didn't know what to do. I was like, you're supposed to plan the date. I ain't supposed to be stressed about it. I'm just supposed to show up and look cute. That's 100% facts. If you can't plan a fucking simple date,
especially the first date.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Like, honestly. Okay, obviously when you've been with your like boyfriend or whatever for a
then
while,
you guys can like go back and forth.
Yeah, go back and forth. But it's your first date, girl. You're just supposed to show up cute. What the fuck?
He showed me around his town and where he went to school, etc. Also, he was like, "You want to come with me to the barbers with me?" I was like, "Our date's gonna be at the barbers." He was like, "If you want to come, you can," but apparently they like messed up his appointment or something, and he thought it was the day before we met, so he felt bad and he was like, I don't want to drag you to just sit there for like over an hour and be on your phone. He basically told her, oh, like you can chill at my house while I go get my hair cut.
What?
So she chilled at his house for like 2 hours watching Netflix.
No, stop.
She's like, oh, like I felt weird and stuff staying there at first, but then like he called and like asked if I was comfortable. Like that's nice, but like why was that situation happening in the first place? Like why
First of all, girl, your homie got a haircut in the middle of your fucking date. Goodbye. Goodbye. Like, okay, your first date. It's not like you've known the guy forever.
No. Okay. Well, I'll read the rest of it because like, oh god.
We're gonna come back. Don't worry.
Oh, basically, okay, whatever. So she skips to saying, I was asking him, trying to see where his head's at, and he was like, he basically wasn't telling me anything, and I just like was trying to clear it up and be like, dude, I'm not trying to have my time wasted, right? And like she was wondering if he wants a serious relationship or what. Anyways, he ended up saying like, oh yeah, like I want a long-term relationship too, and she was like, yeah, so do I. She told her that she's concerned about his communication. Oh, they live pretty far away. Like they live 2-3 hours away from each other, right? He lives in Modesto, she lives in Bakersfield. And so she was like, oh, we really need to work on our communication, right? For it to work. And he was like, yeah, I just get really busy and stuff. And like basically she told him like, oh, I don't care. Like if I can make the time, then you need to make the time too. And he was like, okay, yeah, I'll try.
First of all, because she said that she stayed at his house, so she drove from Bakersfield to Modesto.
Yeah, that I honestly think that's a red flag too.
Girl,
like why didn't he come to you?
First date though. Like, okay, no, like 100%. Like if your parents don't know about him, that you have a boyfriend, and you're saying that, hey, you're just going out with your friends and he's able to bring you to your house, because clearly he is. Girl, you're just sat in his house for 2 hours. Like,
met the whole family on the first date.
First date, that's actually very wild. Very wild. Very. Like, you don't introduce someone to your family unless you're serious.
You know?
Like, deadass, if you're not serious, like, I get it, like, things can happen in a relationship, but when you are, like, when you know you are set with someone that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, that's when you introduce them to your family.
Mm-hmm.
And you just sat, like, okay, does he have siblings? Like, I have so many questions for you. Like, did you just sit in the room by yourself?
Yeah. She said she sat in the house alone.
But like she said that he does have siblings, because she said she bought gifts for this, this, like, what?
I'm sure, I think she, like, so I think, like, basically she met them, they went and had lunch or whatever, and then he had a barber's appointment, and, like, basically when she came back to out the house, everyone was probably gone, or, like, maybe she was in the room by herself, you know?
Okay, but that's just weird. Like, if, I'm just trying to think of how I would be if I was in this guy's position.
I would have laughed at him.
First of all, it's your first date, so you have to understand that, like, hey, like, you just drove all this way to come to your first date, and he's gonna go get a fucking haircut. Okay, fine, whatever. Haircuts. Okay, you need a haircut. Fucking over an hour, dog. He's doing something else.
No. Honestly, I know, like sometimes guys have to wait there and stuff, and, like, it does.
If you have an appointment,
but, like, he should have been like, like, sorry. Even if the barber fucked up his appointment, he should have been like, okay, whatever, it's fine. I'll just cancel today. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna give you this guy's age, and you guys are gonna fucking laugh. You cannot be doing this bullshit at that age, bro. You should have your shit together.
No, but, like, that's literally so wild to me. How are you? Okay, whatever. Fine. He gets a haircut. We're moving on from the haircut because we can't be stuck on it, but I'm kind of stuck on it.
I was stuck on it, dude.
But whatever. So we move away from the haircut. So he comes, like, the fact that you just sit in his house for 2 hours alone, like, why wouldn't like any of his, like, family members come hang out with you then?
I mean, like, that's weird. That's kind of awkward too, though. Hanging out with just his family members without him there. That's hella fucking weird.
So you would rather sit in a quiet ass room for 2 hours in the house while everybody else is doing their own thing?
I would have gone home, bro. I would have gone home. Like, actually, I wouldn't even drove into him.
Like, that's like first of all, like, okay, you bought them gifts. The fuck? If
that's hella nice, to be honest.
Yeah. If my brothers are married, so, like, I can't even say that. Like, whatever. If my cousin, or even if before my brothers were married, if my brother's girlfriends came to
your house, you would try
for the first time,
for the
first time.
Yeah.
And they bought me a gift, bro, I would be nice to her.
Yeah,
I would like,
wow,
I would like, okay, if I was the guy, I would be like, hey, I have to go get my haircut. Like, this is why I have to go get my haircut. Like, I missed my appointment. This is the only time the barber has time, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like nowadays, like, you literally know, like, hey, like, it's everything's appointment based. Like, people don't be sitting there. It's fucking COVID time too. Like, why the fuck are you sitting there at the barber with a billing?
2 fucking hours. You better have the freshest looking cut ever, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No one does that for 2 hours. I would say an hour. You don't sit there. You come back and you tell your barber, hey, text me when the next person's sitting down. Like, what the fuck? Like, see, that's
maybe you're right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's fucking weird. That's like snake shit right there. That's like sketchy. That's the first thing.
No, it gets fucking worse, guys. Let's not.
And then and then if she brought his whole family gifts, right? Mm-hmm. Like, wouldn't you be like, hey, like,
I would feel like a fucking idiot.
I would feel like an idiot of all, because he didn't even get her flowers or anything. Like, I'm not saying flowers are necessary for first dates. Like, we don't, like, I'm not saying that needs to be done, but, like, she brought your whole fucking family gifts and you didn't even give her shit, and then you run off to the fucking
plan a motherfucking date, bro.
And then you run to the barber's for 2 hours. And, like, say you were like, I don't even know how to describe it. What I'm trying to say is, like, if I was the boy, right, and I just saw my girl come to my house for the first time, brought my whole family gifts, brought my fucking dog a gift, like, that just blows my mind. You probably
care more about that dog than he does.
Yeah, the fact that just blows my mind that you brought the dog a gift too. You have a great heart, first of all. And then if I was the guy, right, I'd be like, go to my sister. Like, if I was cool with my sister, obviously, like, you must be cool with your sister, that the girl knew that you had a sister and, like, she bought her a gift, you know, like, obviously you guys would have talked about that situation. And the fact that if I was a guy, I would have been like, hey, like, look, sis, I have to go to the fucking barber shop because, like, this and
take
this,
her
like,
out and do something.
Yeah, like, go, like, I know it's gonna be awkward, but can you just do it? And that's what would, like, bro, she met your family, so, like, do that shit for her.
Yeah.
Like, go tell them to get pedicures while you're fucking getting your
that's a good
get
idea.
your barbers, like, getting a fucking haircut. Like, go fucking give them money, tell your sister and her, and they can bond.
Okay, listen, no, it gets worse. Let me fucking tell you. Okay, so she's like, it was cold over there, right? And she was wearing a sweater. And this guy goes, you should have just worn sweats and a hoodie for I didn't really care for you to like dress up and stuff like that. Like she looked cute. She dressed up cute, right? Okay, like any fucking normal person would on a first date. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? And this guy, this fucking loser, was like, dude, why'd you wear that? And he called it a granny sweater. First of all,
oh fuck no,
no. Listen. And then he goes, you just wore it to like show your tits, basically. He straight up said that out, dude. I would have lost my shit. She was like, no, like what the fuck? I'm putting effort into my appearance, and he was just. He told her she could wear sweats and a hoodie. Drop that man right now. He's
okay. Let me just clear this up. Your boyfriend, your man, letting you know that, hey, you look beautiful as fuck to me, even when you wear sweats and a sweater and a hoodie or whatever. Like that could have been said in a great context,
in a different way,
right? Like, hey, like every girl, every woman, anybody would want to hear like, hey, you look beautiful, like sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with a big old, fucking drink. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like any guy telling you that you still look beautiful but your first fucking date,
that's
and then like no. The embarrassing part is granny sweater. Bro, what if it was my fucking grandma sweater? The fuck you, like that shit's special to me.
How are you gonna call it a grandma sweater and then say she's wearing it to show her tits off? She was like, oh, it like accentuated my curves a little, So she was like he said, like, oh, you just wore it to show your tits.
Okay, if you want to fucking show your tits off, show it off. Who the fuck is he to judge?
He's insecure, basically, to be honest.
Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, you gotta show off your tits. Like, you don't want to, you don't want to. You want to, you want to. I'm not telling you girls to go show off your tits for a guy.
Oh my god, I can't talk. Sorry. Okay, she put an effort to her in her appearance. Oh my god.
Appearance?
Yeah. And she put on something cute. And you're gonna tell her, like, oh, you just wore it to fucking show off your tits. Like, that's so fucking... You're just gross, dude. Like, why don't you just say, oh, you look nice?
Yeah.
Sorry, you fucking dressed like a bum.
Yeah. Facts. The facts. You had to go get a haircut. Like, you look bummy. Right then and there, okay, my anger would come out, and I'd be like, oh, my granny sweater, the fuck? Look at your bitch ass hair. I wouldn't say bitch ass hair, but I would say, like, something funny, Your hair nasty. You look nasty. You look nasty. Your hair's uneven. Nah, that's what I'd say. And I'd be like, bye.
Dude, oh my god. I would have lost my shit on this guy. He's a fucking loser.
Facts. Yeah. Girl, if you stay with him, but you better send us another one and tell us the update. I'm invested right now. Give me the update. Like, what happened?
Okay, so basically, and then she was like, oh, like, later on in the night before she left, I think he gave her a kiss on the forehead, and she was like, that's out of his comfort zone because he doesn't like PDA. And she was like, oh, like, the neighbors have cameras. Like, it was, like, right in front of their house. So she was like, oh, like, basically, she's saying, like, oh, like, that was nice of him to do that.
That's the bare minimum after he made you sit there for 2 hours.
All that bullshit.
Yeah, granny sweater, this, that, bye.
She was there from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Their whole date lasted that whole fucking day. And she was like, and you know what he said? He was like, oh, you should stay the night or something. And she was like, dude, what the fuck? I just spent that whole day with you, and you want to spend even more time with me? First of all, you didn't even have anything fucking planned for the day. Yeah. That's fucking weird to me. Why are you asking me to spend the night on the first date?
Did she stay?
No.
Okay, good for you.
She left because
good.
I think she said that, I don't know, she just thought it was weird, which is smart of you.
Yeah.
Good thing you trusted your gut.
The fact that you stayed there till fucking how many hours is that?
Well, she probably likes him, dude. So, like, she's 7, I don't know. I'm not calculating those hours, bro. Anyways, so she was like, oh, dude, the worst part, too, like, I'm, like, second-guessing myself. Like, I just kind of want to cut him off, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm second-guessing myself, right?
Oh, definitely.
Because they've known each other for 10 years. He's her cousin's best friend, right? That's what she said?
Okay, so hold up, girl. You need to respond to. You need to give us another submission, and you need to let us know. Like, it was your guys' first date, but you've known him for 10 years. So if you've known him for 10 years, because he was your cousin's best friend, first of all, your cousin should have told you the person that he is, if he's actually a good, good-hearted person. So maybe you need to talk to your cousin about that, because no fucking guy would do that on the first date. But why is it you guys known each other for 10 years? So have you guys like always liked each other? Okay. Or like has it been like a mutual feeling? Like has he given you hints that he likes you back? Or like how did it like all go down? Like how did you guys like start talking? Like who initiated it first? Did he initiate it first? Did you initiate it first?
Yeah, you needed to tell this in the beginning because she put their age too. She's 23 and he's 28. And
which isn't okay. 5 years isn't bad. Like that's not, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that you're 28 and you're doing that shit,
that's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck? I don't, dude. I would have laughed in this guy's
28
face.
years old.
He's pulling this bullshit. I'm not saying
that you like. I mean, there's
You're running these games at 28, bro. Get your life together. What the fuck are you on?
Like, the fact that he's running these games at 28, you know he's been playing with girls' hearts for the last 10 years that you've known him. Since he was 18. This guy's probably been a player since he was 18, and he hasn't even grown up yet.
That's embarrassing.
And, like, for 10 years that you've known him, you've never seen any red flags like that. Like, you've never...
Okay, so after the date, she said, sorry, we're kind of telling this all over the place. We're just flustered, because what the fuck is this guy?
Maybe he's more flustered right now.
I am. I just don't understand, bro. I can't... Right, if you're feeling down about yourself right now, just stop. Give yourself a pat on the back just for not being this guy. Honestly, like,
yeah, all the guys that listen to us. I don't know if you guys, there's guys,
even women, dude. As long you're not this person, you're not this guy. Congratulations, yeah. That's a win right there. Not but
yeah, no, seriously, like that is honestly really, really crazy though.
He hasn't been he's been like
So did he like ghost her like after like what was the
kind of that's what she was saying. She was like, oh, he sometimes he's like takes hours to reply.
Okay, there's a difference. Like, I understand that people can get busy. Someone gets busy, right? But like, you can easily send a 2-second text and be like, hey, I'm doing this, this, and this, and I'm gonna be busy for a little while. So the girl can understand. Like, don't just ghost them for that many hours and just be like, not even say a damn word. Like, just give an explanation. Like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and it's gonna probably take this long or whatever. Yeah. You know. Like, you don't even, like, I don't know, like, you can just communicate easily like that, like, so easily. And the fact that, I just need more from you, girl. No. Everything about this whole 10 years bullshit that you've known him for. And
let me read this properly, okay? Okay, so she's like, I'm side guessing myself right now. We had a streak and he killed them on purpose. He hasn't texted me or anything either. I sent him a good morning text 2 weeks ago, wishing him a wonderful day, and then there was no response to it. I feel like he's been super distant, but I don't know why. First I thought he needed space, but now I'm really confused since everything was fine. We have reds on and he didn't even open it.
Girl, he's cheating! He's cheating.
He's not cheating.
Because
they're not together. That's technically not cheating, okay, right?
Well, but like, whatever. That's cheating in my book right there.
I don't think this guy's pulling any bitches, to be honest.
I think he is.
I don't think he is, bro. He's a fucking loser. Honestly, I just say you drop him. Like, there's no confusion here.
First of all, dude, that is the biggest fucking red flag.
This guy has nothing going for him.
First of all, he lost your streak, right?
On purpose.
On purpose. Right there. That's the key word. On purpose. Like, you guys didn't have any, like, you guys didn't have a fight or something that he had to lose the streak on purpose, right? Like, things were good. So why did you lose the streak on purpose if things were good? Why haven't she sent you a good morning fucking text message? Have a good day, bro. You are too sweet. Let me just tell you, you are way too nice right now, because that's so rude. Like, she went out of her way, took a time of her day to wish you well. The least you can do is wish her well. The least you can do.
The least you can like the message, bro. What the fuck?
The least you can do is just to fucking communicate. Just be honest. Like,
it's not that hard.
Yeah, just be like, hey, like, I need space. I don't think this is working out. Like, just say it straight up. Yeah, so you can have a good understanding. Like, you are ruining your mental health. Dude, stop. Cut him off right now. And if you guys are still together, you better submit us back.
No, don't fucking get back with this. Don't. This guy, he deserves no respect, no time and energy from you. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah, literally. And, okay, girl, let me just think about this. First of all, on your first date, he took 2 hours at the barbershop. I mean, like,
and then he made you feel bad for looking cute?
Yeah. And then
that's
you
weird
send him a good morning text and he doesn't respond. Like, what other signs do you need? Just, I get it. It's probably hard for you. You like him and have feelings 10 for
years,
him.
Right?
But they haven't been together for 10 years.
But, like, I don't know, maybe she's had feelings for that. She said that she's going to miss the friendship, which is basically, you know, like, she's going to miss him.
She got feelings for him. So you've had feelings for him for 10 years and he's still playing you like this?
I'm not saying that. We're not saying that. She never said that.
Okay, well, let me know, girl. You get back to us. Say,
yeah, please give us an update. We're not trying to be rude. Sorry for coming off that way. We're just passionate about this because, that guy's,
we feel passionate for you.
Yeah, because you're so sweet.
Yeah, you're so sweet. The fact that you did, like, bought everybody gifts, did that, you know, like, you shouldn't be getting treated like that. Bottom line, you shouldn't be getting treated like that. You deserve more. I fucking just read this story and I know you deserve more. So you should know your own worth. Like, you deserve better. Know your self-worth, because you are an amazing woman.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get everything you need. Like,
you're gonna get
how old
better.
Is she? 23?
Yeah.
Girl, you still got your whole life. Yeah, you're young. don't even trip.
Yeah,
the right person is gonna come at the right time and treat you like a queen, and you're gonna look back at this fadu
and be like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you're literally gonna look back at him and be like, why did I waste that many years?
Don't cling on to like the little things he did, like the fucking kiss on the forehead. Oh, and she said he also sent snacks with her on her way home because she was hungry. But like, don't hold on to that, because those are like little things. He's being back and forth. Like, he's doing little things to keep you, right? Like, he'll do those little things
he's doing the
pull you
minimum.
in. No,
he's doing the bare minimum.
He'll do those little things to pull you in, but then he'll act like a bitch and like he won't respond to you.
Yeah,
it's that back and forth that's gonna keep you going and like keep you wanting to go with him.
Yeah,
don't fall for that shit.
Exactly. Do not do that. The fact that he's doing these little things just to keep you intrigued and keep you in the loop,
keep you coming back.
Yeah. And that right there, you know you deserve more. You shouldn't be getting treated like that.
Yeah.
And what the fuck? He sent you snacks on the way back. Girl, if you think that's something good, don't. He should have fucking went out and ate with you. He should have fucking made sure you got home safe and everything. The fact that he just ghosted you and then the next morning he didn't, like, the fuck? Like, he should have been calling you, like, what? How long is the drive? Like 2-3 hours? 2 hours to Modesto from Bakersfield?
I think so.
Like, okay, whatever. 2 hours, whatever. However long the drive is, he should have checked up on you a few times with calls, not text messages, with fucking calls.
Yeah.
He should have been like, hey, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Like, whereabouts are you? Do you need like gas? He should have filled up your gas tank.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah, he should have fucking filled up your gas tank. The fact that he gave you snacks, bitch, you can get snacks yourself. You're 23. I know you. No, so the fact that you drove all the way over there, I know you're independent. The fact you could have got yourself snacks. You don't need no petty ass snacks from his bitch ass. He should have fed you a fucking gourmet dinner.
No, yeah, I think they only had lunch then, because she was like, "Oh, he got me snacks because I was hella hungry."
And see, that's
you guys didn't even have dinner.
Yeah, like he should have taken you out on a nice dinner. He got a fresh haircut, and he's not trying to take you on a cute ass date dinner.
Bitch ass move.
I don't know if you guys went to dinner, but if you did, let us know.
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
So what did you guys do for the rest of those hours? Because you watched Netflix for 2 hours, you had lunch, then what?
Yeah.
What else happened?
And didn't you say that he did he go eat lunch with the family?
No. It was just them two that had lunch.
Yeah, girl. I don't know what you like. What were you guys like? I don't understand what you guys did. Like, you guys could have done anything. You guys could have gone bowling. You guys could have had a cute date. Like, you guys could have done many things. Like, you guys are 23 and 28.
We live in Yuba City. There's not much things to do here, but I could list 5 things off the top of my head right now that you could do on a date. It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't. You guys could have gone to the mall. He could have bought you something. Fucking should have.
I've been like, oh, like, I didn't realize like that you got me something. I didn't think that this was something I had to do, but like, let me just get you something now. Like, let's go to the mall.
Yeah,
I can just pick you up something.
No. He doesn't.
Small.
You don't even need to say all those things. Like, fuck that. Don't say that. You just be like, you just drive her to the mall and be like, she's gonna be like, where are we going? And you just be like, don't, like, it'll be a surprise. Like, that's fucking cute. Like, since you didn't plan anything, you know she bought everybody a gift for your family. Turn her around and take her to the mall and be like, get whatever you want. Like, yeah, she'll say probably no, but you fucking do that shit, okay?
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Just give us an update.
I personally understand, like, some people are very different, right? Like, say you're the type of person that likes to give gifts, which is fine. And, like, he's the type of person he doesn't do that. Like, it's not normal in his family, that's fine. But when you spend a lot of time with a person, right, and you know that's how they are, you know, like, this person likes to give gifts, you adjust to that. Even though, like, you weren't raised like that, you adjust to it, spending that much time with them, being around them, knowing that that's what they like. You adjust and you become like that as well if you truly like the person. You know, like, he would realize that you're that type of person. He'd be like, okay, like, let me get her a little something too, you know?
Yeah, especially if you're in a relationship with someone. Like, if you are dating someone and that's how you guys come together, you guys communicate, you guys align with each other like that. Like, if you guys were raised differently, which there's no problem. Like, there's a lot of relationships that are like polar opposites, but they come together as one, you know? And that's what you need. That's literally what you need to do. Like I'm not saying that you need to be showered with gifts, right? But it's just like the thought that counts. It's truly the thought that counts. Like, he's putting in the thought because, like, you bought everybody a gift, right? He should. And even if he didn't do it that day, okay, whatever. Like, if he didn't buy you anything that day, like, realistically talking, like, he didn't get you anything that day, you know, the next time you guys had a date, he would have gone above and beyond for many things.
Yeah.
Would have gone above and beyond for giving everybody a gift in his family, and then missing 2 hours to get a haircut and made you sit at home in his home alone, and not fucking getting you dinner, like, and then just giving you little snacks. Like, why don't you feed her a fucking meal? What the fuck? What are snacks gonna do? What? Like, there's so many things that he should be doing to like make up for it. And the fact that he didn't even like respond to your good morning text, you are worth way more. And I hope you know that. I hope us telling you this like gives you some
let it
like,
sink in and stay there.
Affirmation to leave this guy. But if you are together, like if you are together, it's fine that you're together because that's what you want to do, right? You're gonna do what you want to do.
No.
And you know what I'm saying? But like if you are together, you need to tell us, like, has he changed then? Has he made a difference? Has he stopped all his fucking little games that he's been playing?
Yeah,
because
if you say you do want to stay with him, you gotta sit down and have a proper conversation with him. Be like, dude, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and like what, like you need to listen to me. Don't interrupt me, and actually listen to what the fuck I'm saying, and don't be trying to think of a response instead. Listen to what I'm saying and try to understand it. Be like, first of all, don't be coming at me about how I dress. If I'm dressing how I want because it makes me feel good and I like it, and you either don't say anything about it or compliment me. Keep your fucking mouth shut. If you're gonna be saying stupid bullshit, keep your fucking mouth shut. Second of all, don't be saying that you want a long-term relationship. Those are just fucking words. Your actions need to follow that. Otherwise, they're fucking useless.
Fact. Actions need to follow words 100%. You see someone putting in 80%, you put in fucking 80%. Yeah, you match each other's energy. And yeah, I get it. Not all the time you're gonna match each other's energy. Some days you'll have a bad day, and that's when your significant other brings, like, lifts you. You're giving 20% because you're having a bad day, they will bring that 80%,
Mm-hmm.
And you know where else we heard this? Jay Shetty, my guy. He's always coming with us with like the inspirational things. But yeah, that's what I remember like hearing that from him too. He was like, if you're having a bad day and you can only give 20%, then your partner should be giving that 80%. And that's what you need though. Like, you're having a bad day, you want the people that you love to bring you up. Yeah. You don't want the people that you love to just keep you down,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And especially if you're dating him. And even, okay, fuck the fucking whole first date thing. A friendship for 10 years? A friendship for 10 years. No friendship would do that to you. You known someone for fucking 10 years to treat someone like that?
Yeah, that's fucked, to be honest.
Like, okay, fuck the whole dating aspect of it. No real friend would treat you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't even gotta look at the boyfriend aspect. Just look at it for a friend. You said that you're sad because the 10-year friendship is gonna go away, but no real friend would have treated you like that.
That's facts.
And I've had, like, I don't know anyone that I can think of that's been in a friendship for that many years and got treated horribly.
Yeah, like you have some type of respect for them,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, that's basically all we have to say about this submission, but sorry, I just got, like, engrossed in the story, but she also asked how to get a blowout because her hair becomes like really flat. Check out our makeup page. We'll maybe do a tutorial.
Yeah, we'll do like a blowout.
We kind of did. I did one on Gurjot,
but it was like,
it wasn't proper. But yeah, I'll show
you
how to do a proper blowout on there. One of these days I'll upload it. And then she also asked like if we had any horrible date stories. I've only ever been on one date, and it wasn't crazy. It was whatever. We just had dinner, and
it wasn't horrible.
It was nothing. Like, it was whatever.
I've never been on a horrible date. Well, that's kind of sad. That if you guys have horrible dates, please let us know.
Look at us preaching about like all these fucking. We're telling her do this. We have fucking. I've been on one fucking date. Who gave me the authority? Who gave you authority? You know that TikTok? Yeah. Who gave you authority to give this advice?
Wait, how does it actually go? Like, you get authority to see? Is it like I don't even know how it actually goes, but yeah. No one gave us authority.
Hey, we're just knowledgeable. Yeah. We're just knowledgeable, okay? Okay.
Next submission. So this, I'm assuming this is a girl so far. It is. She was like, how can you hide and go see your boyfriend in a brown family? LMFAO. Going to see a guy in a brown household is a mission, if you ask me.
We kind of suck at reading, sorry.
Yeah. We're fucking dyslexic. Okay, let me just read that again. She was like, LMFAO, going to see a guy in a brown household is a mission, if you ask me. You have to make up the dumbest shit and go. How can you hide and go see your boyfriend in a brown family? I feel like, first of all, if you are not serious with the guy, don't be
risking your life for that shit.
Yeah. No. If you are not serious with the guy, right, and you know your parents are strict, bro, don't say you're going with the guy. Homie, Don't even say that. Just say that you're gonna go with the girl.
Hang out with your friends.
You obviously have to like go on a few like dates to actually realize like if this person is worth like telling my family or like telling somebody,
Mm-hmm.
Like at least you should be at least close to like one person, like a cousin, a sister, sister or a brother to like be able to like tell them, and then like them
they can cover for you too in any
like,
instance,
cover for you, you know. But like, don't just like hide it the whole time. Like once you guys are serious, and you know, like,
well, that's up to you and your parents. You know, like some parents would like lose it, you know. Yeah. So it just depends on you.
But like, anyway, how can you hide and go see your boyfriend in a brown family?
You just tell them you're gonna go hang out with friends.
Yeah, have friends. To say that you're gonna go hang out with them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or like, if you don't have friends and you're close to your cousins, and say like, especially in the beginning, like, don't just like flat out tell them if you know they're strict, because you have to, like, we're living in the 21st century. We're living in the motherfucking 21st century. You have to experience these things as much as like brown families like won't understand. Like some are very modern, like some understand and they get it that you have to go through these things and whatever. But like, if you are living with brown families that aren't understanding and aren't modern, you
gotta have someone to have your back, you know? Yeah. Someone in your corner.
And like, not even that, like, you just don't be a stupid idiot. Like, actually, like, you know, like, don't just be like, don't just like, you know, like, just be going like hopping around and stuff like that. Like,
what do you mean?
Okay, and then she also said, she was like, should I go out with a guy that just spends his whole day with his friends and drinking? Is it worth it? Also, if I like a guy and his friends told me he liked me but doesn't know how to come up, should I go up to him or should I wait?
Fucking loser. I'm just joking. God, okay, this is what I mean by we need your age. If this was like a middle school or a high school doing it, then I'd be like, okay, whatever. He can't come up to you, like he's shy, whatever, right? But if he's a grown ass adult and he's too shy to come up to you, I get some guys can be shy. That's fine. But like,
I'm gotta tell his friends.
If I'm gonna just tell you, if I was a shy guy, I would not tell my friends to go tell a girl that I like. I would just either not have her know that I like her, or I would go find the courage to go talk to her myself. Yeah. That's fucking lame, dude. You're not a grown man telling your fucking friends to go, hey, can you go tell that girl I like her? Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's kind of, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Like, what am I saying? But what I'm saying is, I think, I mean, obviously we shouldn't like always put it on the guys too, but like, I mean, it's like,
if you want to make the first move, you really like this guy and you're like, dude, he is a shy guy, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, that's totally fine. I think it's badass for a girl to make the first move, and I think guys feel this, and most guys feel the same way. Like, they like when girls make the first move, it like takes the pressure off them too, you know?
Yeah, which is understandable. Like, I'm not saying that like guys don't have the pressure to like do things like that, you know? But what I'm saying is like,
that's just embarrassing. He shouldn't tell his friends.
Yeah, he should. If he really likes you, like, you guys can like talk like on different, like, you like text each other, and like he can like sneak it in a way, you know? Like, if he truly liked you, I feel like he would, like, his like shell would come out more, you know? You know when they say like when you're shy, but like you actually like if somebody.
Truly, if you're like really really interested in them.
Yeah, or like when you're shy, but you know you want to do something, you like slowly open up to it and start doing things, you know? And that comes with like anything. Like, it doesn't have to just be with a boyfriend, girlfriend type of thing, you know?
Making friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I definitely, that part.
And the fact, okay, first of all, why do you like this guy?
Should I go out with a guy that just spends his whole day with his friends and drinking? Is it worth it?
That's all he does? So he's a bum.
Yeah, you need to elaborate more on that. Like, is it worth it? So like, he's basically 24 hours in a day spending it with his friends, not giving his time to anybody else. It's like right there, like, okay, he's a shy guy, but yeah, he's with his friends 24/7 and drinking. How, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, he's out there socializing with his friends, so then why can't he socialize with you? He can be out there drinking. Like, shy guys that drink, bro, what do they always say? When you drink, the truth comes out. So why the fuck has he had not gotten the balls to tell you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You need to tell us more detail about that, because I'm just like, like, is it worth it? It's worth it if he's responsible. And if he gives you time, and if he has priorities, and if he's like, see, like, we need to know the age, like Mithi's saying, like, we need to know like what age he is, because like then we can tell you if it's worth it. You didn't give us any age. You didn't give us like, does he have morals? Does he have priorities? Is he actually trying to further his life, trying to do something better? Is he spending time with his family?
Yeah, like, he's doing all that, but, you know, he just likes to party all. That's fine, you know? Party it up. If you're young, like, even if you're not young, it doesn't matter your age. Like, you want to party it up, do you? But as long as you got your priorities, like, you know, like, okay, like, is he in school? Is he like, what is he doing?
Yeah, like, you know your limits too. You don't just like go out there and get fucked up and then like, you know, like, maybe, yeah, people have nights like those, you know, but like it's not like an everyday thing. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like get your priorities right. Then you'll know if it's worth it. You'll understand, like, does he give you time? Is he trying to make you a better person? Is he like pursuing your goals too? Like is he telling you like
is he ambitious himself?
Yeah, like is he like helping you become a better person yourself? Is he And then she also was like, brown families and the situations we go through, how to deal with this shit. So that's what, like, we kind of said it, like, okay, like, first of all, if your family's modern, then like obviously you have like a more open communication with them and everything like that too. But like brown families and situations that you have to go through, how to deal with it, first of all, like we said, like if you want to
give a specific situation,
yeah, definitely give an example, but
we'll
like
generalizing
it, you literally have to, like, if you want to go out and you want to go do something, you want to pursue something with a guy or whatever, right? It's mostly guys, because like what else are they going to stop you from, right?
I don't know, like if you're passionate, like say you wanted to be an artist, and they're like, shut the fuck up, you need to be a doctor.
Oh, okay. There's
a lot of things, bro. We got a lot of issues.
Yeah, that's true, but like you just got to give us an example. But for in this case, since you were talking about like boys and like how to hide to go see your boyfriend and all that, like that's why I'm just assuming it's you're talking about,
you
like,
your opinion, and then I'll give
to
you
go
my
through how to deal with shit. I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. Like if you are serious with this person and you want to keep pursuing with them, you know, like, and like I want to know your age. Like, what age are you? Are you the age to like settle down and like get like maybe like a roca or like engagement?
She seems young, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking like between like 18 yeah, 18 to like maybe 22. Yeah.
Okay. We're only 22. She seems young, but look at us. But I just think how to deal with it is like you gotta be smart yourself. Like, and when I say smart, I'm not trying to be like, oh, like a smart ass, you know? Like smart, like as in like know your worth. Like know if this person is good enough for you to actually keep pursuing it. Like if you truly believe and think that it's a good person and you aren't doing anything wrong in that sense, you know, like you're just like making a friend for a lifetime type of thing, then like girl, like we said, like have someone in your corner. You obviously have to go on dates, you obviously have to do those things to find out if he's the right person for you. So by doing that, make friends, you know, like use the excuse as friends, like not make friends, but use the excuse of friend to like see the vibe and see how things, and then slowly when the time is ready and you guys are actually serious and you guys are ready to settle down, then tell your parents, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing with lying, yeah, that's what it's smart to have someone in your corner, because like especially if you're like lying to your parents and stuff too, you know, like when you end up in a situation like that, you're like you're in trouble, you can't call, you're like, oh, you're too scared to call up your parents, right? I've like, I don't know where I heard it, but like, so basically, like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, say you go out drinking and stuff, like you're with a group of guys and like girls as well, right? And like, I don't know, like you can't find a ride home, you're really drunk, like you're too scared to call up your parents. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to always have someone that you can call, like regardless, like wherever you are.
Have a DD as in like they don't have to be your designated driver, but someone that is gonna be there, like if you need them there and you call them, they're gonna
someone
like
you're not scared to call. Yeah. You know, you don't want to be, I don't know. Yeah, basically just have someone in your corner. It's nice for you to like unload your like stuff onto. Exactly. And also like for safety purposes too, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was saying. Like you should always have like at least like one person that you're like telling the truth to. Everybody always has that one person that they're close to, you know? Like, and if you don't, then you can become friends with us.
Yeah, seriously.
If you want to open up like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like me and Mithi, we've just been really close and we've been blessed to have each other in each other's lives and like always have each other's back, you know. We don't really do that much stupid shit, you know.
Kinda. But like our mom back in the days, you know, back in the good old days.
No, we're just fucking with you.
But our moms are really cool, honestly. So we're grateful like that we're able to tell them pretty much anything.
That's very true.
But how I took her question, like I'm like generalizing it, the way I deal with like basically the brown community and stuff, you know, like you know everything that it comes with, right? Basically the way I just see it is focus on yourself, do what makes you happy, and then everyone else will either support you or they won't. And the people that support you, appreciate them and keep them close, and the ones that don't, honestly, fuck off. Like they're not contributing anything to your life, so
exactly,
fuck them.
And like just a little like I've my mom's a single mom, so I've only lived with my mom, and she's very modern and understanding and cool to almost like anything, really.
Yeah,
And Mithi's mom, Mithi lives with both of her parents, and she lives with grandparents. So for her, like, home lifestyle is a little different. She can like relate to like the brown,
having more strict
like having like the
stuff.
strict rules and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying my mom isn't strict, because girl, she can be strict. We all know that. If y'all know me, y'all know my mom can be strict. But we love her. We love Mama Denzel. But like, I'm just like trying to like say, like, as to like when you guys need to like relate to things, you know, like Mithi lives with the grandparents. Like, I don't live with any grandparents. I've never lived with my grandparents. And like Mithi lives with her grandparents, and she has both of her parents in her house, you know. So like when it comes to like things like that, like she can be more relatable to you guys.
I understand it more.
Yeah, understand it more than me,
because I've experienced it, and Gurjot hasn't experienced it. But she knows what, like, how it goes.
I know how it goes because I have cousins, and I have, like, you know, like, I understand it. But like, I probably won't be able to see it from a father figure. Like, you guys are probably gonna give like a lot of examples, like, oh, like, my dad's so strict, he doesn't let me do this and this. Like, I won't be able to like totally relate to that area as much as like I would understand it for sure, though. Like, I'm totally an understanding person. Like, I'll get it. Like, I'll be like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, when it comes to those type of scenarios, like, I won't be able to give like that much input as much as Mithi will be able to. So you guys have like two little different perspectives, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we always, that's the one thing I like about us. Like, we have two very different
views and opinions
about everything.
Yeah, like we have very similar opinions. We were raised very similar as well. Like, even though like I only had one parent, I was raised with morals in the same way that Mithi was.
Yeah, like we have the same morals and stuff like that, you know,
and everything like that too. But then like I have older brothers that were always protective of me too. So like if you guys, you know, like, and you need to relate in that sense, you know, that's where I can come in. Mithi got two younger brothers too, you know. So Mithi didn't get the factor of the older protective brother, but she got the father perspective, and I got the protective brothers, but the cool protective brothers.
For sure.
We will we do have a lot more submissions. We will answer them in the next podcast, so stay tuned for that one as well. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and submit your guys' stories or anything that you guys want to ask us in the anonymous form. Again, I just want to let you guys know it is anonymous, so we don't know who's saying this unless you're comfortable with sharing your name and want to share your name, but like just with us, and you don't want us to like tell everybody on here. Like, just be like, hey, this is my name, but I want you guys to know, but like I don't want everybody else to know, type of thing. So like, keep my name a secret, but here's my name, you know. Because that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we can be your little friends, give you advice.
But yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want to know about us,
let us know.
Yeah.
Well, people are asking like our stories or whatever, that like some of our crazy stories, but like, I don't know, like, ask specific things, because there's so much to tell, you know. Like, we could talk about ourselves for days.
No, definitely ask specific things for sure, because like when you think of crazy stories, like, I'm like, my head's like going everywhere. I'm like,
I know, I'm like, what do I say? This one.
No, I'm not even thinking this one. I'm like trying to think so hard. I'm like, girl, like, what crazy story have I had? But I actually have crazy stories, like, because I'd be like telling, like I'd be like telling everybody else, you know, but oh my gosh, this happened, you know. But like when I'm like trying to think about it, I'm like, oh, that's whatever, you know, like
it's not crazy enough to tell.
But like, ask specific things so we can like answer things like in depth, and you can like get like more of us as well.
And so that is basically it for this episode. We'll catch you guys in the next one.